Welcome everybody, I'm Joel from Joel's Comics Corner. So as always, tag and follow me on all social media. So today we're in this awesome video. We're going to talk about X-Men and everything X-Men. So I'm going to reveal some of my favorite X-Men comics and why I like X-Men. I just think they're an awesome group. What really got me into X-Men was, of course, watching the X-Men cartoon back in the 90s, but I've always collected X-Men. One of my first X-Men comics that I bought way back in the 1980s was this guy there, X-Men 144. This was started it all for me, so it's just a cool comic. So did you know that they were created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, to Marvel's writers and artists, just did some cool stuff, and X-Men's been always one of my favorite comic books. So one I got recently off of Facebook Marketplace is X-Men 136, kind of a cool book. It features one of my favorite characters, the Phoenix, or Dark Phoenix, in this storyline. Did you know that the Dark Phoenix storyline was one of the X-Men's most popular storylines? It was one of mine too, because it's been played out through the cartoons, throughout even X-Men The Last Stand. Not the greatest movie, but it did feature Magneto, Jean Grey going into the Dark Phoenix and all of that. So it is a good storyline, but this is kind of a newer one for me. I did not have this issue because at 144 was my earliest issue, but I do have 136 now, which is a cool comic. So I do love X-Men. So issue 217, where Dazzler faces the Juggernaut. I picked up a few of these issues over the years, even though this is not my original copy. It's still a really good storyline, lots of action in here. So did you know that Professor X was the founding of the X-Men? He gathered the original team, even though the original team eventually became X-Factor, but still, Professor X was the one who started it all. And again, without volume 1s of these comics, there would be no volume 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or anything like that. So to me, volume 1's always going to be in my heart, because it's where the storylines are good. So growing up in the 90s, one of my favorite series, also growing when collecting X-Men, was this one, X-Men Volume 1, Issue 1, where it's all 4 connecting covers, and it's just a really cool book. So did you know this was one of my favorite X-Men books? It's just really cool. This is just one of the connecting covers. I do have them all, but I'm not going to show them all because you probably all see them or have them. They're not really hard to find. You can probably pick them up at most $5, or even at flea markets and dollar bin collections and stuff like that. Just depends what the prices are, but please don't pay any more than $5 for these, because yeah, otherwise you're getting ripped off. So another storyline I really enjoyed growing up in the 90s is this one here. The ones in the poly base with the card is the Executioner song, where a big bad guy's trying to take out all the X-Men, and some get killed, some try to save the day. So this continued all in various different X-Men titles, including X-Force, X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, and New Mutants. So and they all have cards in here, which is kind of cool, and it does list in order where to read them. So I mean, again, please don't pay any more than like $5 for these type of issues. This is a near mint condition, which I'm really happy I got, because I do put these off whenever I can, because I love the cards inside. Having the cards are so much fun. This is not a key issue, but what makes it kind of valuable is the card inside. It's just a cool cover with Wolverine, Gambit, and X-Factor, one of the current factions of X-Factor. So pretty cool. So I'm going to do another did you know here. Did you know that Wolverine was one of the most popular X-Men characters when he first came, then Giant Size X-Men #1. Until then, nobody really cared about the X-Men, which was unfortunate. Some really good storylines before Giant Size X-Men, but then Storm, Wolverine, and all of those characters came in. And Wolverine just became a fan favorite because of his brutality and all of that. He has healing factor, and even though he's in love with Jean Grey and he feuds with Cyclops, which is was the leader of the X-Men, and he just never liked them because Jean Grey cared for Cyclops more than him, and another big drama triangle. So another favorite comic of mine is the Felix Convict. This was another awesome storyline, lots of action. Another is the X-Men versus the big bad guy, and takes place in various X-Men books. And what makes this special to me is the shiny stripe on the back. This is a foil or a cover. I picked this up for $3 at my local flea market. So yeah, these are no higher than $3 to $4. So please don't pay any more than that. I'll give you guys a quick spine slide. It's just near mid condition. And again, I love these shiny stripe ones. And again, you can get them in X Factor and all of that. There is a reading order, but I just like the covers on these because of the shiny cover. So it's just really cool. But yes, did you know Magneto is one of the founding X-Men foes, and he eventually led the team, and then he became enemy. To me, Magneto's always been an enemy, not a friend, so it is what it is, but still. X-Men Annual Evolution #12 from 1989. Usually all the annuals back then were a little bit bigger, and they're one-shot stories or content. They end this story or the start of a new story arc, so this is a really cool cover. I just thought I'd showcase this one. This is kind of a high value. It's about a $10 comic, and I believe it is kind of a minor key issue as well in the series. But anyways, did you know that annuals are supposed to be once a year? So it depends when they let the annuals out, but usually in the fall is or end of summer where the annual appears. So one more I want to show you guys, that is Wolverine issue #50, the codename Wolverine with the file, because somebody's taking notes on Wolverine, and like I say, he is the most popular character of the X-Men right now, and it probably will always be because of his claws, healing power, and that's why all the bad guys try to, scientists try and get Wolverine because they want to extract his healing power. So just a cool Wolverine comic, and I'm showing related X-Men comics because they're all part of the X-Men universe. One more I want to show you is Uncanny X-Men 360. This is also new to me. I did not know it was a shiny cover when I got it. I got it off of Whatnot. And obviously you guys know I like shiny and fun, and it's just cool covers to display. So let's have fun talking about X-Men. We all love our favorite mutants. And are you watching X-Men 97? I watched the first 3 episodes. Hopefully by this week comes, I will finish the last 2 episodes, and there'll probably be episode 6. But enjoy X-Men. Enjoy watching X-Men. They're just a fun-filled group. It's all on Disney. Not that I'm promoting Disney, but it's just really cool. I am a huge X-Men fan. So let's talk about X-Men, and let's talk about who are our favorite mutants and all of that. And do you guys collect X-Men comics? Do you not? I hope everybody likes a few facts about X-Men comics. So yes, did you know that at Joe's Comics Corner, I do actually like reading comics, and I actually like reading X-Men and Wolverine, and I like battle covers because it shows what's going on in the cover. So tag and follow me on all social media, not just here on YouTube, but TikTok, Instagram, all of those fun apps, and I post different comics there daily. So let's just talk about comics. Thanks, everybody.